Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for another fantastic, full of drama and excitement day of LCUS preseason. My name is Kenos, and I am joined once again by Fruity Dinosaur. Fruity, how you doing this weekend?
I'm doing pretty good, Kenos. How are you doing this weekend?
I'm excited to see this next set of games, is what I'm excited to see. We got some players in some interesting roles here. If I'm reading this correctly, we've got Ace in the jungle position coming in for this next set. Sigtao Lord is at the top position. There is some shuffling going on right now, though, so maybe things will be different. And, you know, just interested to see. There was Idol was threatening me in chat that he was going to be going top at some point. And just really looking forward to seeing how these players play in their off-color roles. You know, that's always the fun thing about these preseasons before we head into the LCUS proper. We do have a couple of players who were playing last week as well. Who are you going to be keeping an eye on?
It sounds like support tonight was kind of a pick and grab. So I think I'm gonna maybe not look so hard that way and give them the space. I gotta look at Idol because he apparently wants us to pay attention to him. But you know, it overall, I just want to see. I want to see like clean team play.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's always something that's hard for these preseason games is that you have these players who are just kind of being grouped together as they show off what they can do on these roles individually. Plays very much like solo queue in a way, despite many of these players knowing each other. And then once we get more into the LCUS after a week or two, these teams actually start forming a cohesive whole. Looks like also players are making a liar out of me by shuffling around their positions a lot. So we'll see where the chips actually land once the games get started. Because I had said Sigtao Lord was top, but currently he's in the support position and switched teams. So, you know, whatever.
Well then,
It's the way it goes.
worst case scenario, everybody just goes mid.
I mean, you know, why not? Everyone plays Protect the Raka. Who would be the Soraka for the other team? That's the question.
I was sitting and waiting for everybody to show up earlier, and Queen Elizabeth popped in, and she said she plays all the E-Girl champs, so that's probably who would be it.
Let me get in there.
Well, hopefully it won't devolve to that as we head into the pick ban phase here. Quick ban on Tristana right away, so someone must know Pistol Crab plays that. And if we're reading this right, Ace is top lane, which I don't know if I've ever seen. So, excited to see that. We have a targeted ban to the support position already. I'm expecting a Swain ban as well. But Elizabeth was struggling with him a little bit last week. So maybe we won't get a ban on him this week. Or last time, I should say, actually. No, it was still last week. We're at the start of a new week, everyone. Last week of 2020, thank God. And there is that support Swain ban. But, you know, can also go mid, so get rid of some of those flex possibilities.
Yeah, Elizabeth was saying that was one of her champs as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she really started tuning in on him. A lot of the supports did, actually, by the end of last split.
Yeah, I think we were talking about it too. He's actually just in general very strong right now. So it's a good ban all around.
We have Burn the Heretic predicting a Nivea top, because Ace is most likely going top. No, we'll have Xerath top, I think.
I don't know which one of those I like less.
More than likely, Ace is going to be playing Cho'Gath. That is a mid laner that he has liked frequently.
Tank or full AP?
Tank, I think, depending.
I've been seeing a lot of AP Cho'Gath lately, and I'm not super thrilled about it.
It is always so funny seeing those champs that you don't normally see full AP builds on, and they're just really obnoxious, like Nasus.
Here's Malphite.
Yeah, there's Malphite. So no matter what Ace plays, he's going to be up against a character that's very hard to shut down. Ooh, Scion, alright. So that is not an Anivia nor a Soraka. Sorry, chat. Obviously not Cho'Gath either, but nice, big, durable boy. So I'm happy with both of these teams' picks so far.
Yeah, Sion is actually in a pretty decent spot right now, in my opinion.
And Hecarim is just the star of the show for these past couple gym class feeders. Somebody's always got their claws on the pony. Obviously, Alonzi is a mainstay in the jungle. These last couple splits in the LCUS. Could see him on Vi, could see him on Sejuani, Zac, who knows. But, we'll have to see what ends up being picked. They're grabbing the Samira, I'm guessing, for Alpha.
Oh boy.
So now I can make my Devil May Cry references. Everybody look out. Grabbing Blitzcrank would be a little rude here. I know Sigtal Lord likes him.
It would, but he goes really well with Samira. So I don't know if that was... Okay. That works as well.
Alright, interested to see if Lux goes mid or support.
Yeah, I'd honestly prefer to see somebody with a knockup down in the support role, but I mean, CC's always good.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
It's just Samira getting her extra passive when she's got a knockup she can work off of. They took away that she can knock up anybody that's immobilized.
Okay, well that sounds like a good change. And another Vayne. Okay, but this time the Vayne does have a wall to hide behind. And that is obviously...
there's definitely beef there for her.
Yep. And that's obviously a targeted ban on Alonzi. I really don't feel like Vi needs to get banned, but I guess some of her abilities could synergize with Samira, Dante. And Blitzcrank obviously target against Sigtal. Once again, a little rude. Let the man play his champs, man, come on.
Honestly, if the Samira is good enough, I almost feel like the Blitz is a wasted ban. Because his grab counts as a projectile. So she can block it.
Mumu, alright. The Mumu has a great possibility to get a lot of work done, so I'm not surprised that we're seeing a ban out for him. And Orianna, alright.
Yeah, technically the if the Amumu were to get into... Oh no, the wrong team banned it. I would have more expected the Samira Malphite Lux side to want to not play into that, because it would actually shut down Malphite ult and keep Samira from jumping all over the place.
Well, since there was already the jungle and top picked, unless we're seeing support Amumu.
You'd be surprised. It's preseason.
Right, it's preseason and it's the LCUS, so all things are possible. Alright, so last two picks for the Brew City here. Interested to see what their choices for support versus mid lane is, if where that Lux is going. Looks as though that Lux will be support. And the jungle for Alonzi, Zac, Sejuani, all still available. I think Zac would be pretty good with Samira. They'll let it make us sit.
Zac would be perfect, actually.
They're just gonna make us sit. Warwick, alright. Alonzi, of course, is the dreaded Warwick as well.
Okay.
I don't know if it fits as well into this team. I was hoping for a little more durability, especially compared to Cowbell. But
I'm expecting some kind of burst mage or something now for red side. Because they have no AP at this point.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Okay. I could see that.
So this will be a Scion mid Rumble top?
Oh, are they not in order? Oh, there we go. Rumble mid, Scion top.
Yeah, we'll see. They got 40 seconds to shuffle some more. But Rumble mid is something I haven't really seen.
Yeah, it shows up once in a while. I know Scion mid was getting played, what was at the end of last season?
Mm-hmm.
As like a counter pick to some people, to some champs. if you just play safe, I mean, you can really just play Scion anywhere, quite frankly. All you have to do is just scale.
Hmm. Yeah, Scion being one of those champs who can ever so slowly scale infinitely.
Yep. That's part of why he's been getting a really good win rate in the jungle right now.
We have a ukulele saying Rumble's matchups aren't great top. That's true, but this is also the LCUS. So anything can happen. All right, so we have our positions locked in here. Rumble versus Malzahar. Very interesting. And Vayne has a lot of friends to hide behind.
Yep.
So,
I think the Rumble Malzahar is going to end up being a skill matchup because I could see that going either way. Rumble having the flamethrower actually should be able to wipe out Malzahar's little minions, so that'll take a lot of his damage away. Just depends on how they play against each other, I think.
if there was some way that we could have I mean, obviously, there are ways that we could have a picture-in-picture, but if we were able to get a picture-in-picture of the Malzahar Rumble, I'd love a counter for every time that one of Malzahar's minions blocks one of Rumble's shots.
Oh yeah,
Because that is going to happen more than once, and Pointy Ball is going to be very upset when it does.
yeah. And Ukulele's also putting out there that Rumble has a really easy time knocking off Malzahar's passive.
Ah, yes.
Um,
Everyone's favorite passive.
Especially with the flamethrower again. He can knock it off with the flamethrower and then continue to blow flamethrower. So I'm now actually thinking about it, almost kind of putting that in Rumble's favor.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I can see Rumble doing well here, depending on how aggressively Gregosaurus plays. I'm also interested with how much immobilization is on Brew City's team. Basically, every champion has a way to stun, lock in, or knock up, or ensnare the opposing team. And that is going to make life very difficult for Pistol Crab, I think.
Yeah, as long as they can hit the vein.
Right. Which, with Malzahar being point and click, I think at least Malzahar has a shot of doing it.
Yeah, it's just going to be one of those things where can he get deep enough to actually drop on the vein? It's going to be up to Scion, Hecarim, and Thresh to basically not let that happen. If Scion's even around for the fights, for all we know, Ace is going to try doing the split push Scion instead.
Ace does like his split pushing, so that is possible. Yeah, I mean, the fact that Cowbell decided to build this way, I think is going to make... And Brew City, conversely, also decided to build this way, makes the whole matchup very interesting between these teams. We're going to have to keep an eye on the vein for sure as we're heading into Game 1. Who do you think's going to win?
Right now, I'm kind of leaning towards blue side, Brew City, just based off of team comp. But, anything could happen after the game actually starts.
Absolutely.
Vayne just pop off, and that'll turn into wiping the whole team.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of leaning Brew City as well. Do prefer Cowbell skins, though. So, there is that. No skin on Scion Ace, come on.
Yeah, seriously. He's got his best skin isn't even a legendary anymore.
Talking about...
He has a world breaker now.
Oh, he has a world breaker now. Cool.
Yeah, and it's got some really nice chromas and the best quality of life change for his entire kit that it shows the range of the W. So when it pops, it does a radius around him. That's like a nice effect.
Cool.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot better at hitting it now because I know how far it is.
Yeah, I mean, if I've got a Scion skin, there's no excuse, guys. Come on.
Yeah, but didn't you get that when it came out, like, in 2016?
Oh, no, actually, I got it from a box. Like, 6 months ago.
Oh, okay.
Whenever I'm lucky, it's in getting random skins and things I don't really play anymore.
Is it not loading in for you?
It is not. Here we go.
4, 5, 6.
10.
Okay, yeah, we're on the same page then.
Imagine playing back in 2016. Man, imagine playing back in 2011. That's when I started.
God, it was like, it felt like a different game then.
2011, man.
Yeah.
Got back from college, had myself a desktop for the, or a desktop that can actually play games for the first time, other than Warcraft 3, of course, and started playing League.
Are we looking for a sneaky hook? Oh.
Ace could be in a little bit of trouble here.
Is he doing the Scion cheese? The buff cheese?
I don't think so. I think he...
No, just walking through.
the most tense but less anything happening invade of all time.
No, he is, I think.
Oh.
Yep, there we go.
Yep, he got caught. Alright, let's see what happens here. Taking a lot of damage already. He's going to have to... There is no blast cone. Does flash. Alright. Interesting.
I'd say that went pretty well for him, quite frankly. At least he didn't die. But he is half health.
We have Great Beard of Odin saying that the buff cheese doesn't work because he doesn't get to keep the buff.
That's not true.
Uh-oh.
There's just a bug that you can't see the buff, you can't see the buff indicator, but it does actually give you the buff.
How long, when was the last time you saw that?
It's been a thing, like, it's been a bug since preseason started. Top lane, they are just slapping each other.
They are.
Ace might go down. There you go.
Alright, does he go for the kill? He goes for the kill. Okay, there we go. That's the good Scion right there.
Yeah, go for the minions because you're not going to get a kill. And level 1, you can last almost forever. Your entire respawn counter.
Very nice. Alright, so Ace gives up first blood but gets a lot of CS for his trouble. We have Pointy Ball also taken rather low here in the bot lane. Quick level lead here for Pistol and Sigtau Lord. Looking forward to seeing some more fun out of Dante down here. She hasn't been...
Oh, we got another invade too.
Yeah, LNZ does like being aggressive with these invades. Did get the ghost pop already out of Idle Lights. Here comes Ace to help. And here goes Pointy Ball as well. Pointy actually relatively low. Ace's great knock up there. Very nice.
Yeah, that was very clean. It's all about the Qs over walls and through vision.
Would have been even funnier if LNZ looked like he was angling for that blast cone and would have just landed right into Scion's big gray arms.
Oh yeah.
And we have a Malphite ahead in CS for the first time in LCUS history. Yeah.
Man, he's 2 levels up too. Oh, not 1, but...
Yeah, exactly 1. Pistol being a little sneaky there. Could have found himself in a little bit of trouble if Elzevir knew he was there. Yeah, Ace just trying to keep up. Pointy Ball also being a little not quite able to abuse a little bit of a range advantage that his abilities have. Here comes Idle Lights though. This was not spotted on any sort of wards. Good pushback there. Some of the damage output as well. Sexy for just trying to get away. Very fast even for being a slow little stomper there, but that's going to be the end of that. That's 2 kills now for Idle Lights. Oh, here comes the Warwick though. That's going to be a dead Thresh at the very least here. Can Pistol Crab get away? Does have nice evasion. Dante is in sexy
and they're
style
diving
here.
for it.
Big jump in there. Decided to go... Oh. Might have wanted to stay under tower there.
Yeah, 2 blown flashes for 1 kill. You could go either way on that. Yes, they got the kill, but that was quite a bit to use for 1 person.
I think she might have been able to pick up an Alon Z kill. Or Pistol Crab might have been able to pick up an Alon Z kill.
If it was under tower, yeah.
Yeah. But
I think they were probably afraid of the Lux AoE.
Oh, absolutely.
And I don't think that was a good reason to leave tower.
I like how Idle Lights just kind of did a drive-by in the mid lane there. We have Burn the Heretic saying Hecarim getting ahead is really bad for Brew City. Can be very scary, a fed pony. Always remember to feed your ponies, kids. Right. Gregosaurus very low, once again suffering the no mana versus mana matchup.
I think he's doing fairly well considering, though. He's...
Ooh. Pointy ball misses the
He's
interruption.
actually up in CS by 8, which is a good... It's almost a wave, right?
Yeah, I'm sure he picked that up while Pointy was helping out in the jungle.
Yeah, and now we are seeing the dragon start.
Very quick dragon here, not soloed, and going to be fully uncontested here, unless Lux is going to do something crazy. And it's Lux.
Oh, I would have saved that Q.
There's the smite. Oh, Lizabear being incredibly risky there. I don't know if that was worth it.
Yeah, that was rough. I would have, instead of throwing the Q off to the right, I would have saved it and tried to steal with the Q instead.
Oh, now big aggression here. Pointy Ball taking advantage of the level 6, but gets silenced. I think that's going to be the big reason why Gregosaurus is doing so well in lane. Can interrupt any of Rumble's timings by throwing out that
both the silence if he hits it and the ult if he really needs to.
Alright. Pistol Crab.
Speaking of... Oh, just barely gets out, Pointy Balls.
Very low here. Warwick not in any sort of position to do something crazy. Interesting ult there. Does pop out the shield. Here comes the Hecarim. Can Hecarim get another kill here? Yes!
Not even under tower.
Pops the ghost. Very nice. Idle Lights, being the poster boy for what everyone wants a jungle to be. Oh yeah, Ukulele. I understand why the ult was used there. For sure. Sometimes I say things even if I know the answer just to try to raise some interest. But then I don't impress people like you guys. Oh, Sexy Fridge is right there for the face check on Ace. Can Ace get anything done with this? Here comes the Warwick as well. Hecarim is also running in. Doesn't have ghosts anymore. Ace does manage to take Sexy Fridge very low, but here comes Alonzi. Alonzi does not have ult anymore, but Sion uses his ult as well. Ace is really just buying time. Here comes the Hecarim. There's another ult used. Ace does go down, but there's going to be at least one pickup here. Can the damage on Alonzi be enough? Yes, it will. So Ace gets a kill with that really fun passive that Sion has, I'd like to say. Pointy Ball once again very low in that mid lane. Ooh, Sigtao almost missing that, or almost landing that hook, I should say, in the bot lane. Queen Elizabeth is, if she'll let me click on her, is nowhere near 6. So they got a little time before they got to start dodging laser beams. Obviously, with Samira being 6, they got to look out for that. Hecarim goes Trinity Force. So let's all marvel at how ugly that art is again. Liking some of the ward placement in this game 1. Not so great up in the top lane. Oop, Alonzi gets caught a little bit here. Is 6 now. Could use his ult to get away, but doesn't want to just yet. Big rotation from the bot lane as well, but good suppression. Turnaround, I don't know if I agree with that. Good help there by Elizabeth. What's going to happen? 1 for 2. Samira left alone in that bot lane. Oh shit. Discord crashed on me. Very interesting. has never happened before.
Hello, everybody.
There we go. Discord crashed on me, everyone. I'd like to thank Discord for... Right. I'd like to thank Discord for being the one causing the problems today, as opposed to Riot servers. My god. Alright. Where were we? We were using
We
the
have an
menu.
interesting rotation. Rumble is now in the bot lane and pushing in on the Brew City. That's not something I would have seen coming.
Looks as though he's suddenly realized he was in the bot lane and is heading back mid. Must have gotten lost on the way. Greg kind of creeping there. Doesn't look like he's going to engage though. Dragon is now back. It is an Earth Drake this time. Oh, Pointy Ball being very aggressive heading back in here. Gregosaurus is actually in a lot of trouble. That
Holy
rumble.
crap, the damage he just did.
Yeah, that rumble aggression, and a great time for it too. Whole mess of people here by Dragon.
It's that Rift Maker.
Oh, good little lantern there. Teleport. Ace is going to interrupt it though. Very interesting. Alright. So it's going to be a 4v4. Root catches Thresh. That's going to be a problem. Lizabear already is just deleted. Wumble's in a lot of trouble as well. Hecarim gets locked down, but Hecarim is just so tanky. And just like that, who needs a Vayne? I mean, obviously, she was helpful, but triple kill there for our pony.
That was extremely well played. I think the stopping of the teleport was a perfect use of his ult. And, you know, if you're already ahead, just keep your team ahead.
Absolutely. Ace doing a great job with that ultimate, making sure that it was just a 4v4. Keep that Malphite ult as far away from your team as possible. That's what I always say.
Exactly. Oh.
Speaking of Malphite ults, I think Scion's just gonna walk home though.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Malphite's just gonna do that.
Did have a Rift Herald pick up during our technical difficulties. And this should be first turret. Nope, not quite. Very close though. A lot of action in this bot lane. Idle Lights is leaving though, and that's basically all of his team's gold. So 5k gold lead, and I'm pretty sure that's all on our pony friend. Well, 2,000 of it at least.
2,000 of it, yeah. But
Yep.
and there's the fight bot lane now.
Once again between the junglers here, managing to avoid Alpha a little bit there. Great laser chunking two members of the team. Weird animation there, but LNZ does end up going down. Alpha is now also in a lot of trouble, does not have the juice to take on too many members of Cowbell at once.
Yeah, Samira is, I think, just too far behind. All she has is the Immortal Shield Bow, whereas the, oh wow, actually, she's ahead in terms of items.
Oh, Pointy Ball in a little bit of trouble here, does manage to get the shield out. Can he get away? Looks like he will be able to. Alright. Should maybe get this down before the turret plating falls. 10 seconds. Ooh, good little snare there. We'll get it down. Alright. First turret going down in that bot lane. Ace also very close to getting his first turret down. Turret plating does fall.
Well, Asper's lucky. The Thresh could have flash hooked instead of throwing it the way he did after the turret went down, and that might have been a free kill.
Yeah, Sigtal Lord is generally a little more in the tactical play than doing something that aggressive. But we'll see. Ooh, good little sidestep
Right up
there
top
by
lane.
Fridge. And ult doesn't really get too much done. Once again, we have the same fight we had before. Ace is taken very low, will get taken out, but 2 kills for the pony. I'm sure Hecarim will take that all day. Tasty.
I'm not sure what they can do with that Hecarim at the moment, because he's 9-0-5 with a 700 gold shutdown.
Oh, Pointy Ball's now being very aggressive in the jungle as well. Gregosaur is taken very low by just a flamethrower, but here comes the bot lane. One snare will do really well here. Snare does land despite the flash. Very nicely done there. Not sure it was the best flash, but flamethrower still kills the entire team.
That is all the Rift Maker. He was healing so much through that whole fight, hitting all 3 of them with his ult. That was disgusting.
Yeah.
Pointy Ball should feel really good about that fight.
I'm sure he does. He only had 2 kills, and now he's got 5. Incredibly well done. So a game that we thought was going to be the Vayne show has become the Animal Friends show.
Pretty much. Another just fight in the top lane. It looks like Malphite's actually going to potentially go down. Oh, no, he just managed to get out. Scion is doing what Scion does. He just scales and gets out.
This wave will probably kill the turret for sure. Warwick does look like he was thinking of following up, but he's just going for the crab. 3 members of Brew City in the bot lane. I mean, I think what they need if they want to try to catch this pony is they need a little bit deeper ward coverage here. See where the Hecarim is, and then maybe jump on him with Alonzi and Grigosaurus. Make sure he's got nowhere to go.
Oh no, Malphite is about to get just dove to death.
Very nice. Gotta look out for that train.
Turret.
Gotta look out for that train, guys.
Yep.
Alright, now they're gonna try to get out. Malzahar is really not in any position to stop them. Here goes Pointy Ball again to bully everyone's least favorite wizard.
Anticardus is going in for the... Oh, getting knocked away, but he still has his W.
Yeah, he got hung up on a wall there.
Yeah, that sucks. He ulted.
Good knockback, though. I enjoy the utility of Vayne's crossbow.
It's about the only utility she's got, so you gotta be always on point with it.
A lot of teleports going on here.
TP's coming in.
I think they're just gonna fall back, though. Oh, could be an ult, though. Nope. No, ult's on cooldown after all those fights with Scion.
Yeah.
Idle Lights, actually, this is the chance they need here. They have got to lock Idle Knights down. Great flash ult, but this is gonna be... There we go.
And putting that on Malzahar is probably pretty good for them. Getting him 1,000 gold gets him to his next item, I believe.
Yeah, he's sitting on almost 2,000 gold here. Will they get the dragon as well? They do. Alright, so dragon, 1,000 gold shutdown. Here comes the counterplay. Ace is rooted, not able to rush in. Looks like they're thinking about going in. Pointy Ball does have a lot of juice in his pocket. Can Sig... Oh, Sig gets silenced. Beautiful silence there. They should get out now.
All that CC from the Lux just kind of held them away. Just at arm's distance.
Good flash. Very nice.
Yeah, very nice, but I don't know why he walked that way in the first place.
It was the greatest bait. He knew that Scion would use his ult. It's all planned.
And it'll only be back up in about 60 seconds.
Oh, big laser. Hits 3 members of the team. Looks like might be a chance for a counter push here, but there is a lot of durability still on this team. Hecarim is currently back as well.
I think that was honestly more for thinning the wave than for doing champion damage.
I'm sure it was, but it was still cool. It's an interesting,
I don't think it was wrong. I didn't mean to say. I didn't mean that.
It's an interesting laser animation too. Like,
that laser's pretty. It's a little wonky. It's a little hard to see where it does and doesn't hit.
Well, that's like Lux's lasers in general, right?
Some more than others, yes.
All right, so we got Pointy here in the mid lane. Looks like there will not be too much of an aggressive push here. 8k gold differential.
Thresh. What the hell? Just stealing gold from his ADC. No big deal.
Well, everyone's got days like that as a support. Ooh, Rumble pushing forward rather aggressively here. Could be a collapse. Oh, he's taking the one way out. Does get ulted. Alright. LNZ cutting him off. Big laser.
He's taking barely any damage.
Yeah, looks like he'll get away though.
Yeah, he just gets to walk out.
Ace very slowly pushing top. Does have the Herald, so could
I think
use that.
Brew City's really just trying to stem the bleeding at this point, and it seems like they're doing decent with it. But the Scion coming and pushing and dropping the Rift Herald is not helping.
Big ult there from the Malphite. We'll see if they can get anything done with it. Here comes the Malzahar up on the side. They want that pony. They want that pony. Pony fast. Pony
Yeah,
fast.
it was dead on for hitting, but there was no damage there to follow up. That was the biggest problem with it. I don't know if he was trying to interrupt the cast for the Rift Herald, which is pretty much impossible to do now. Oh, that was a good Malzahar out though.
Yep, definitely.
Scion will go down. Oh wow, really?
Oh, the laser!
There he goes.
The damage over time plus the laser scaring him off. Oh, but here comes the Vayne. Good spell immunity there, but that's so much damage. Vayne does half of the enemy's health with one combo there. Great flash as well, but once again, the pony's in a little bit of trouble. Cannot take the lantern, but doesn't matter as he kills LNZ. Man, that's a shame too. That was a great couple of engages there for Brew City.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's just engaging without having a team there isn't much of an engage.
Yeah, it's a shame that Alpha hasn't been able to get involved in more of these fights. It always seems like she's somewhere else trying to get back up with farm because she is currently down by 2.5 gold.
Yeah, and Samir is arguably a hyperscaler, so meaning she needs gold, she needs items, and if she's behind the way she is to the Vayne, there's not much you can do about it, quite frankly. The Vayne just got 3,000 gold over her.
Yeah, the worst part about this is for Brew City is that with the Hecarim taking up so much of their focus early game, now the Vayne is becoming more and more of a threat.
Yeah, Vayne was allowed to just free farm almost the entire game so far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And team wide, it's like a 10,000 gold lead, and it's actually spread. It's not just on one or two people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because like we were saying before, the fuzzy friends of Hecarim and Rumble managed to pick up a number of kills just on their own merits. And so now Vayne gets online. That's just a cherry on top.
Yeah, that's pretty much Vayne's like, oh, that's a good engage, though.
It really is. Vayne is in a little bit of trouble here. Will possibly get away. Laser! Okay. They got a shutdown on the Vayne. Sigtal Lord may get away. Nope, there's a hungry wolf. That tower's still up. Yeah, look at that. Alright, so they get a good job keeping the Vayne quiet. Could get a second Cloud Drake here. Keeping those Cloud Drakes
their
away
biggest
from
problem
the
is somebody needs to get back to base.
Yep, we do have a call to get back to base here, but Sexy Fridge got beat on a little bit as the teleport was going off. Blue team does manage to take out the dragon. Big jump in here. Pointy ball taken very low. Will probably go down, but meanwhile the Hecarim is in the back lane. Going on Elizabeth, going on Gregosaurus. Can they save Gregosaurus? They can. Good flash there. Meanwhile, Sexy Fridge has managed to survive under turret against Ace. Ace being Scion, of course, doesn't really deal that much damage. But he's trying.
Almost enough, honestly.
Yeah. Almost enough, but turrets are your friend. Now Ace has got to get out of there. Does not have ult available, so it's a very slow walk. And Alonzi's coming to chase. Can't be low health around Warwick. No, sir.
Question is, does Warwick have enough damage to do anything about it?
Now, he does have enough CC, I think, depending if the rest of the team is following up, and they are. No ults there are available. Good lantern.
And the Thresh lantern saves him.
Beautiful. Looks like
they might turn around.
Yeah, looks like they kind of want to go back in. Ace, no fear of death. He's not the carry. What does he care? Good silence there, but they're going to get Alonzi, pretty sure. No lantern to save Alonzi. Oh, the hook! Into the unstoppable. What a combo. Pistol Crab is back. Hey guys, remember me? Ooh, big laser there. And the lockdown. Vayne is going to go down. Now suddenly we got 2 half health people or less that are dealing no damage. Sigtal Lord is 1 shot from death from anyone. May teleport out? Ooh. There's predictions. Can he get out? Is he going to get out? Is he going to get out? No, he doesn't get out.
Oh, he's done.
Oh, that was so beautiful.
Sigtal. We hardly knew ye. And while blue is messing around, they're losing base.
Good teleport in there from Ace. Doesn't even wait to heal up. Get that damage. Laser doesn't do too much against two durable boys.
Yeah, he's a Scion. He has like the highest base health regen in the game.
And runs home. Meanwhile, Rumble also gets a turret. So first turret got picked up there in the top lane just a few moments ago by Bruise City. Vayne coming to stop Sexy Fridge. Might need some help. We'll see. Oh, great turnaround there. Pistol Crab does deal damage. But just a little more damage, and that Malphite could actually beat the Vayne. Full combo. We have more top shelf analysis here from Ukulele, saying that Sunfire Warwick doesn't do enough damage or utility. Frostfire would be better. Ace dealing more damage than Warwick right now.
That's not wrong. I play both champions, and my Warwick feels very ineffective lately since the item change, and I've been building Sunfire.
Oh, Ace coming in to bully Sexy Fridge here. Let's see what happens. Does have the Hecarim help as well. A very common combo in Sexy Fridge's nightmares for the next couple of days. Meanwhile, bot lane, a big collapse here actually. Does manage to grab 2 kills. Both
it's going to be a
Samira.
4v3 at this point. And I think there's enough beef plus a fed Vayne that they might be able to do something about it.
Vayne is already very low, actually, though. Hecarim does jump right in on Gregosaurus, targeting him as the first threat. Alonzi is here as well and will also go down because of the knockups. Lizabear does a big laser. Pistol Crab wants more. And unfortunately, Alpha is not able to Dante enough to fight these 3 team members. I do like the blocks on those attacks, though. That was a good start. Ace just straight tanking all the turret shots. Probably wanted Pistol Crab to dive in. Will anyone get here to save Alpha in time? There is an ult on this Malphite. Malphite does end up getting stunned. Good jump in on the Vayne. The Vayne should end up going down here. And he does. Alpha is trying to go in, get more damage done, but not enough. Sexy Fridge also cannot. Here comes the teleport from the Rumble, and this should be the end of game 1. If Pointy Ball will focus the Nexus. Never mind. Alonzi jumps in. Ace trying to just kind of dance around here. There's a suppression.
And he'll
as
still
well.
do it. He'll still beat on it.
Good stun there. Ace trying his best. Dragon up in 10 seconds. It would have been funny if Scion had managed to kill the Nexus then. I would have liked that.
Oh, yeah. You want somebody whose entire job is to just beat on shit? That's Scion.
Winions managed to take out another turret. So this is the only turret the blue team Bruce City has left. It's right here. Meanwhile, something's happened to Dragon. Can Alonzi steal? No. Does have Gregosaurus here to help. Hecarim is actually a little far forward here. A little too much damage. There was a lantern throw. Not able to dash over the wall. Here comes the teleport. Hook on one of those Malzahar minions. Lots of flashes. Box does kind of help out. Oh god, here comes the Vayne. Pointy Ball manages to take out Alonzi. Pistol is once again got a giant mountain on his face. Can he deal enough damage? He does for 1. Can he get 2? Oh, taken out by the damage over time.
Gregosaurus getting out just by the skin of his teeth.
No more skin.
Not anymore.
Good laser though. Does
Oh
manage
yeah,
to
that was
get
perfect.
1 or 2, get 2 kills down there. Gotta go down and stop the super minions. Slackosaurus is saying that it's kind of a troll thing to not just end the game there. Probably aimed at Pointy Ball. Ace is the only person alive on his team. I don't know if charging headfirst into the Nexus is a good idea.
It's not, because unfortunately the only thing that... So Scion ult does damage to towers, but it doesn't do damage to the Nexus. So he can't like ult in and take off a good chunk of the damage on the Nexus with it.
Other issue with getting Sunfire is that I'm pretty sure Sunfire doesn't stack, so having 2 champions with it.
I don't know. I think it does, actually. It's just I don't know if you're thinking about like right after they changed the items, it was doing way more damage than it should have.
Ace backdoor. Here we go. Ace sick of his team messing around. Also distracting so his team can try and get Baron. Yeah, Ace just runs away. Made you look. But the damage dealer is not the one attacking Baron here. There, now she goes. So Ace is still kind of trolling around here. Does not have too much in the way of health, but they managed to get Baron.
God, what is his health at right now?
35?
3,500, and his W is giving him almost 1,000 health just from passive.
That's beautiful.
He has an item's worth of health just on his one ability.
Very
and
nice.
he TP's back.
Alright, and now he's here. He's got the speed boost. He's going in. That's a dead Dante. That's a dead support.
Yeah, that's definitely game.
Now it will finally be game. And very dominant performance here from Cowbell game 1. Still don't get a
11.
victory screen.
Almost 12,000 gold difference. That was a snowball if I ever saw one.
Let's see if we'll get a score screen. We do. Fantastic. Alright. So, yeah, I mean 15 and 3 and 11. Pony, pony, pony. Damage
Oh,
dealt.
yeah.
Malzahar coming out hot with that damage. Those long fights against multiple tanks plus damage over time he doesn't really need to do anything with. I think it's kind of, the whole rest of his team was kind of equal in damage. That's funny.
Oh no, Thresh. Thresh, what are you doing?
Not dealing damage.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, check out
Where were those passive auto attacks? Come on, man.
Vision score kind of low. Once again, 4 members of Brew City being equal. But great job by Elizabeth getting that 45 compared to the next highest being 32 from our pony friend. And yeah. Alright, so we will see how they shuffle up the teams for the next one. Hopefully Discord does not crash out on us again. And we will be right back. Don't go anywhere.